Hey there, 7th and 8th graders, and welcome to Expectations in the 7th and 8th grade. Basic expectations that hasn't changed. Get here early each day. Breakfast starts at 7:30. You are tardy at 7:50. Get a good night's sleep. Get here. No outside food, drink, or gum, period. We got it for allergies. We got it for pest reasons. We got it for distractions. Don't bring it in here. No outside materials, period. You need your backpack. We will give you everything else. If you have outside materials, we will tell you to take it and leave it at home. Phones are off. If your phone goes off, we may ask you to turn it off. Give it to us. We will put it at the front desk. Wear your uniform, blue button up, your tie, your khaki pants, your brown or black belt. Bring one pair of gym shoes unless you're in a co-curricular, then bring two. Water bottles. If you squirt it, you lose it, period. Always wear your mask properly inside the building, above the nose, covering the chin. And no matter what, always have a pass when you move throughout the building, bathroom especially. Morning meeting, when you get here each morning, you put your backpack in your locker, you go to your homeroom, you have breakfast. 8 a.m., log on to your homeroom page. You have 3 things to do. First, you review the art, then you click next. Second, you do your mood meter. It is an assignment. You must do it. Then you click next. You do the examine. You watch the video, you do the examine, you write it down. You have 2 options. You may give it to the formation proctor, or you may recycle it. Remember, prayers do things, so treat prayer respectfully. Never use an intention to try and put somebody down. You give general intentions only. I'd like to pray for an end to violence, rather than I'd like to pray for XYZ that happened last night at the street on this and this corner, right? Hallway, please be at a 1. We are transitioning when other people are in class, so please be respectful of that. We'll have to get used to that. Again, please be at a 1 in the hallway. Not super loud, but you don't have to be silent. Class and technology. When you enter into class, you always do first things first. You enter into class, you set up your desk, you open up your assignment pad, you write down your mastery check for each class. Then you either begin the warm-up or you get ready for prayer. Class time is for learning. Avoid breaks. We're going to be more rigorous in class this year rather than the summer when everybody was leaving out the classroom. If you need a break, raise your hand to advocate for it. Practice, practice, practice. Trust the process. And again, with technology, only go to websites that you're instructed to. No, you can't go to YouTube or Nitro Type or Cool Math. You always must go to the websites you're instructed to. When in doubt, ask and get permission first. Building community. We are an inclusive community. We don't use language or actions or mindsets that reflect otherwise. I don't want to hear any homophobic language, any sexist language, any language that's bullying, or any actions at all. You signed a contract to be intellectually competent, committed to doing justice, religious, loving, and open to growth. Remember that contract, right? Fight the urge to put others down. Remember, you are the leaders. So think, breathe before acting, set an examples, put others first. That requires sacrifice and practice maturity. We have a new bathroom policy. This is important. Pay attention, right? In class, you hold up the 1, you ask, you sign out. You put your name, date, time out, and then when you come back, the time return. Please hustle. Only 1 student in the bathroom at a time. That's correct. Only 1 student in the bathroom at a time. How do you know if somebody's in the bathroom? You will see a sign here. If it is green, you may enter. If it is a stop sign, you may not. So when you sign out for the bathroom, you look in the hallway. If the chair outside the bathroom is empty, you may walk to the bathroom. If the sign is green, you enter, you flip it so somebody knows that you're entered, you hustle, use the bathroom, and on the way out, you flip it back. If you go to the chair, if you go out in the hallway, the chair is empty, and you say the sign is stop, then you wait. You wait until somebody comes out of the bathroom, and then you go in. Remember to flip the sign, right? If you walk out in the hallway and somebody is sitting in the chair, go back to class. We're not going to have a line of people waiting for the bathroom, right? If it is an emergency, a break buddy can be called so that somebody can walk you to the bathroom. We're doing this for safety reasons. If you have any questions or concerns, please come see me. Lunch. It's in the cafeteria again. Yay! We got 2 students per table. If you want to talk, please make sure your mask is on so the mask should just kind of hang off the ear. When you're eating, you can have the mask off, but you're silent. We are trying to protect against COVID and the Delta variant, all right? So everybody will face one way. Again, when you're eating, you may have your mask off. It should hang off your ear, and you may do it silently, and then you can put it back up to chew, and then if you want to turn and talk, that's fine, but have your mask on above your nose at all times, right? The sooner we do this well, the sooner we can get back to normal. I know it's a change. Thank you for being open to growth and flexible. You will get Wednesday, weekly, and progress reports again. Each week, you'll get a progress report. Remember, grades are 100% content, so everything that you're turning in is being graded for correct or incorrect. Try your best on it, right? Some of you are going to get a kick of the pants and realize, oh, a 50% is really a 50%. You're going to have to learn from it and study. Mastery check assignments should be completed in school. The only reason why you would go home with homework is if you were absent, if you had a behavior problem, or you're not doing your job in mastery check, all right? Each week you'll get a Wednesday weekly, review it, return it in the manila envelope that it comes in, and we will still track executive function in these 10 categories. You will rate yourself at the end of each day, and teachers will also rate you. So mastery check, it's at the end of the day. It's from 3 to 4. It's time to show what you've learned. You enter class at a 0. You set up your desk for 2 minutes. You label the order of assignments. You say, I'm going to do language arts 1, I'm going to do science 2, math 3, social studies 4, right? Then you log onto your homeroom Canvas page again. You complete the executive function tracker. You rate yourself. I did this well, I think I can do better, or I had a tough time, right? You just click the smiley faces for each one of these things. It's just in general for the entire day, right? If you think you did it well, maybe 1 mistake, 2 mistakes here or there, fine. If you think you need to do better because you were reminded a couple of times, click the middle one. If you had a really tough time and you know it, be honest with yourself. Click that. Remember, teachers are going to do it for you as well for each subject. So there will be either an alignment of, yep, we agree with him, or nope, we disagree, we see it differently. Get your work done. Do the work. Don't avoid it. And you're at a level 0 unless otherwise instructed. Lastly, dismissal. All 7th graders dismiss at Leamington and Quincy, all right? Please tell your parents. Don't have them pick you up on Quincy. Don't have them pick you up by school. Have them pick you up at Leamington. We wear masks at dismissal. That's new as well because there's too many of us to be socially distanced outside, so we will wear our mask. Your phone should only be out if you are contacting your parent, all right? You get checked out when you're either walking home or you get picked up by your ride. So that's why we have to be standing on the sidewalk against Christ the King, looking for a ride, paying attention, and that's when we get checked out. Go straight home, no wandering to Moore Park. Those are the expectations, guys. It's going to be a wonderful summer. It's going to be a wonderful school year. We are excited to have you. Remember, you are a gift of God. We can't wait to work with you this year.